Hi, 7th grade. Welcome to your last review video of the week for the New York State math test. So number 58, the table below shows the weekly change in the price of 1 gram of gold for 4 weeks. By how much did the price of 1 gram of gold change from the beginning of week 1 to the end of week 4? Did the price increase or decrease? So it went up 1.25, then down 3.125, then up 0.625, then up 1.5. So let's do that math. 1.25 minus 3.125 plus 0.625 plus 1.5. So over the whole time, it was plus 0.25. So the price increased. At the end of the week 4, the price per gram sold was $39.28. What was the price per gram sold at the beginning of week 1? Well, 39.28 was week 1 plus that 0.25 that we just found. So to solve for x, we're going to subtract 0.25 from both sides. And we get x is equal to, so the original price was $39.03. Number 59, Hallam Hardware created flyers to advertise a sale on a certain type of carpet. A portion of the flyer is shown below. Gillen Floors advertises the same type of carpet at the cost of 10% less per square foot than Hallam Hardware. Determine the cost of 700 square feet of the carpet if it's bought from Gillen Floors. So we'd first have to find out what the cost would be at Hallam. So we are going to do cost per, so dollars per square foot. So we're going to divide 750 divided by 500. So it's $1.50 per square foot. So if we have 700 square feet, we're going to multiply that by 150. So at Hallam, it would cost $1,050. At Gillen, it's 10% less. So we need to find out 10%, 10 over 100, is equal to what over 1,050? Cross multiply, 100x is equal to 10,500. Divide by 100 on both sides. And we get x is equal to 105. But that doesn't mean it costs $105 at Gillen. It's $105 less. So we have to do 1,050 minus 105. And we get $945. Okay, number 60. A single gram of a certain metallic substance has 0.52 grams of copper and 0.26 grams of zinc. The remaining portion of the substance is nickel. Ben estimated that 0.2 grams of nickel is in 1 gram of the substance. He used this to estimate the amount of nickel in 35 grams of the substance. Find the result of Ben's estimated strategy, then find the exact amount of nickel in 35 grams of substance. Okay, so 1 gram has 0.52 grams of copper and 0.26 grams of zinc. So 0.52 plus 0.26 is going to give us 0.78. So then the rest of the substance is nickel. So meaning 1 minus 0.78 is 0.22. So that's how much there is of nickel. Ben estimated that it's 0.2 grams, so he was off by a little bit. He used this estimate to estimate the amount of nickel is in 35 grams of the substance. So he says there's 0.2 in 1 gram. He wants to know how many is in 35 grams. So to go from 1 to 35, you just multiply by 35. So whatever you do to the bottom, you do to the top. So 0.2 times 35 is 7. So his estimation would there be 7 grams in 35 grams. But we know it's actually 0.22 in 1 gram. So we're going to do the same process, multiply by 35. So 35 times 0.22 is 7.7. So this is the exact amount, grams. Alright, last one. Last year, the property manager bought 5 identical snow shovels and 6 identical bags of salt. The total cost of the snow shovels was $172.50 before tax, and each bag of salt cost $6.20 before tax. This year, the property manager bought 2 identical snow shovels and 4 identical bags of salt. The total cost of the snow shovels was $70.38 before tax, and the total cost of the bags of salt was $26.04 before tax. Determine the item with the greatest percent increase in the price from last year to this year. Be sure to include the percent increase of this item to the nearest percent. So last year, 5 identical snow shovels. So 5 shovels equaled 172.50. So divide that by 5 to find out what 1 snow shovel equaled. So 172.5 divided by 5 is 34.5. And then the snow shovels the next year was 70.38. So the increase was, we subtract, the increase, it went up $35.88. With the salt, last year each salt was $26.04. And this year they bought, oh no, that was this year. Hang on. Beep, beep. Last year each bag of salt was $6.20. This year they bought 4 bags of salt. I'll use T for salt. 4 bags of salt for $26.04. So divide that by 4. T is equal to $26.04 divided by 4. $6.51. So it increased to $6.51. So it was an increase of $3, no, of 35 cents, 31 cents. It's an increase of 31 cents. But we want to find out which one had the biggest percent increase. So this one increased, the salt was 31 cents over the original price of $6.20. And I want to find out what is my percentage of that. So I can do 0.31 divided by $6.20. And times 100, so it increased by 5% was the salt. The shovel increased 35.88 out of the original price of $34.50. So 35.88 divided by 34.50 times 100. It increased, wait a second. 35.88 divided by 34.50 times 100. This one increased by 104%. So the shovels had the greater percent increase. Oh, I made a mistake. This 70.38 was 2 snow shovels. So we were supposed to divide this by 2. 70.38 divided by 2 is 35.19. I knew that was too much of an increase. So to go from $35.19 from $34.50 was only an increase in 69 cents. So to increase by 69 cents, meaning our percentage is wrong. We need 0.69 cents divided by $34.50 times 100 is 2%. Yikes. 2% increase, which actually means that the salt had the greater percent increase because 5 is greater than 2. Sorry about that, guys. I hope you had a wonderful break, and I can't wait to see you all on Monday. Enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend.